Welcome to our channel, where today we dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and the intriguing story behind a rare coin that has captured the imaginations of numismatists and collectors alike, the 1993 D1 cent, which has been known to sell for an astonishing $43 million due to its unique errors and mistakes. Now, you might be wondering what could possibly make a single 1-cent coin worth so much money, considering it typically has a face value of just 1 cent. Well, the journey begins with a remarkable combination of production errors that stand apart from the legions of other coins minted over the years. To truly appreciate why this seemingly mundane coin has skyrocketed in value, we must explore the minting process of the 1993 D penny, which reveals how the United States Mint sometimes produces items that defy their intended purpose and become prized collectibles instead. During the years leading up to 1993, the Mint was undergoing various technological upgrades and shifts in production methods alongside the enormous demand for pennies across the nation due to ongoing economic fluctuations. The transition from the traditional minting process to the more modern techniques opened the doors to errors that would later become pivotal in determining the worth of these coins. As the machines were fine-tuned and updated, the staff at the Mint may have inadvertently allowed certain mistakes to slip through, leading to these rare examples that spark both curiosity and excitement among collectors. The most remarkable feature of the 1993 D1 cent is its striking misalignment, primarily attributable to a malfunction during the minting process known as off-center striking. In this particular instance, some of the coins were stamped misaligned, resulting in a portion of the penny being missing or partially visible on one side, showcasing unique and unusual characteristics that set these specific coins apart from their counterparts produced during the same year. In the realm of coin collecting, an off-center strike can turn a seemingly ordinary penny into a treasure, as collectors pay clout for the unusual errors that tell a story of the manufacturing process gone awry. The rarity of such misaligned pieces, particularly in this specific year and mint location, results in a heightened desirability and value that continues to increase over time. Beyond just off-center strikes, specific examples of the 1993 D penny were discovered with additional errors such as doubling, a phenomenon that occurs when a coin is struck multiple times by the die, producing a visible overlay of letters and numbers on the surface of the coin. This kind of error contributes to its uniqueness and enhances its overall market value, as each doubling is its own unique footprint in the world of coinage, essentially making it a piece of art in the eyes of collectors. The blend of various mistrikes and errors carries significant implications for collectors. Indeed, the impact of these mistakes stretches far beyond mere monetary value, as they offer insight into the complex processes that govern coin production, inviting enthusiasts to appreciate the nuances of each piece they encounter. Furthermore, the rarity of these coins is not solely defined by their visual errors, but rather brings to light the stories behind the individuals and moments that contributed to their eventual discovery and valuation. As casual collectors and seasoned numismatists alike hurry to complete their collections, stories of individuals who found these anomaly coins tucked away in pocket change or small jars devoted to spare change reveal the serendipitous nature of coin hunting and the thrill of uncovering hidden gems, which adds to the allure surrounding the 1993 D1 cent. Through various auction houses, these coins have garnered attention, securing record-breaking purchases that send shockwaves through the coin collecting community, with each sale igniting fierce competition among bidders driven by a passion for numismatics and the prestige that comes with owning a piece of rare history. The high-profile sales create a ripple effect, prompting other collectors to reassess their own collections and the potential value of their coins, while simultaneously driving exploration and research into other overlooked and undervalued specimens that may be hiding in plain sight. With the winding narratives of error coins like the 1993 D1 cent, enthusiasts and collectors forge connections within a vibrant community that values both the monetary aspects of collection and the profound stories that lie behind each piece of currency, ultimately transforming coins into a shared cultural heritage that is reflected in each transaction and conversation. Now, as we consider the market dynamics that contribute to the valuation of the 1993 D1 cent, we cannot overlook how the internet and technological advancements in recent years have revolutionized the way collectors engage with their hobby. Online marketplaces and auction platforms serve as modern-day arenas where enthusiasts can exchange knowledge, partake in fierce bidding wars, and, most importantly, share stories that celebrate the rich history of American currency. The accessibility of information, such as those provided by online forums or social media groups dedicated to coin collecting, allows new collectors to educate themselves about the intricacies of mint errors, providing them with the analytical expertise required to recognize the potential value hidden within coins that others might perceive as mere change. Moreover, the rise of professional grading services adds another layer to the appreciation of coins like the 1993 D1 cent coins that have been professionally graded receive a certification that signifies their quality, condition, and authenticity. This service brings validation to the potential worth of a coin, thereby establishing a more transparent marketplace where collectors and investors can feel secure about the investments they make. When considering the 1993 D1 cent in the context of grading, experts often evaluate various attributes such as centering, quality of strike, and preservation, factors that influence its overall desirability and value within the collector's sphere. A well-preserved example that boasts not only unique mistakes but also stands the test of time will invariably command an even higher price at auction due to the increasing rarity of pristine specimens as time progresses. As the years go by, more individuals discover the lucrative nature of ancient coins, introducing new collectors to the hobby while also ensuring that notable examples, like the 1993 D1 cent, retain and even amplify their value, thus solidifying their status as true collector's pieces that reflect the delicate dance between chance, history, and market demand. In the grand scheme, the story of the 1993 D1 cent demonstrates the beauty of imperfection within the coinage world, inviting us to reconsider our own perceptions of value and rarity, elevating a mere penny to a prized possession that speaks volumes about our shared pursuit of knowledge, collecting, and history. So whether you are an aspiring collector eager to unlock the secrets hidden in your own change jar or a seasoned expert hunting for the next extraordinary piece to add to your collection, we hope this journey through the world of the 1993 D1 cent serves as a reminder that within the world of currency, notable opportunities await, wrapped up in the embrace of seemingly insignificant items, each with its own story to tell and a place in the ever-evolving tapestry of human history. Thank you for joining us as we explore the remarkable value and unexpected significance of a simple 1-cent coin that has become so much more than just its face value and serves as a testament to the transformative power of collecting, highlighting that in the intriguing universe of numismatics, hidden treasures await discovery around every corner, challenging us all to keep our eyes peeled for the extraordinary amid the ordinary. Next. Today, we are going to unravel the fascinating story of the 1989 D1 cent coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that has become an extraordinary topic of conversation within the coin collecting community and beyond, due to its astonishing valuation of over $72 million, stemming from a series of errors and mistakes during its production. You might be wondering how a mere penny could possibly reach such heights of value, and the truth lies in the rarity and uniqueness of this particular coin, along with its unique journey through the minting process that led to several unforeseen errors that only a select few have ever encountered. To put this into perspective, let's first consider the typical production process of coins at the Denver Mint in 1989. Each 1-cent coin, often referred to as a penny, is produced by striking a planchet, a blank piece of metal, with a die to imprint the image and accompanying details like the date and mint mark. However, the 1989 D penny is exceptional because it contains a multitude of errors that arose, not just from one single oversight but from a confluence of issues that have captivated collectors around the globe. Among the errors often noted in this specific coin are the misalignment of the die during striking, which resulted in parts of the design being either partially struck or completely missing, adding an unusual aesthetic to the coin that no collector would ever expect to find in such a common denomination. In addition, the 1989 D penny was minted with an incorrect ratio of zinc to copper, leading to a shift in weight and texture that rendered the penny unusual to the touch and in appearance. Onlookers marvel at the anomalies, and coin experts continuously analyze these unique characteristics, making it clear that the sheer peculiarity of the 1989 D has cemented its place in American history as a true rarity. Moreover, there were rumors and stories that suggested some of the 1989 D pennies were accidentally struck with the incorrect reverse die, which led to the imagery being misprinted, thus amplifying its already elevated allure. Furthermore, coins with such serious flaws are not just rare, they bring an entire narrative of their journey into the spotlight, leading collectors to pay vast sums to add this piece of numismatic history to their collections. As time goes on, the value of coins like the 1989 D1 cent coin could continue to skyrocket, influencing the market based on the demand for such errors and the stories they hold. While most standard 1989 D pennies are worth just 1 cent, a select few of this specific issue have been identified and authenticated with significant mistakes that have driven their value into the millions. Collectors are left with a thrilling chase, the ultimate goal of finding that elusive piece that could change their status within the coin collecting hierarchy forever. The entire scenario can be likened to a treasure hunt, and with more than 3 decades having passed since the original minting, the changes in market interest only add to the excitement surrounding this coin. This all contributes to the functionality of the coin marketplace, where trends and tastes shift, creating openings for dramatic exponential increases in value, particularly for a coin that embodies so much character and story. There are ongoing discussions among experts regarding certain subsets within the 1989 D issue, with distinctions made for those flawed coins that exhibit unique characteristics with greater frequency, resulting in interest from serious investors. It's clear that even the most ordinary denomination coins can spark an intellectual curiosity amidst the backdrop of human history and economic culture. As more enthusiasts become enchanted by such errors, the demand continues to rise, pushing prices to record levels. Coin collecting has evolved, becoming both a hobby and an investment avenue, where unexpected items like the 1989 D 1-cent coin serve as tangible embodiments of value based on rarity, market dynamics, and historical significance. In this ever-competitive world of numismatics, it is crucial for both established collectors and newcomers to keep their eyes peeled for such unique pieces, and foster their understanding of how the smallest mistakes during minting can lead to potentially staggering financial opportunities. So, what will the future hold for the 1989 D 1-cent coin, and how many more of these extraordinary pieces will be discovered in the wild? The excitement lies in the fact that the journey behind this coin is ongoing, creating waves of discussion that not only influence its market value but also embed it deeper into the storytelling fabric of currency. Every 1989 D penny still circulating is not just a penny, it's a piece of an evolving story, filled with error, history, and potential wealth. As we continue to appreciate the astounding journey of the 1989 D 1-cent coin, we also find ourselves reflecting on the broader implications these mistakes hold for collectors and investors alike. Whether you find yourself as a casual observer or a passionate collector, the significance of the 1989 D penny serves as a reminder of the hidden treasures that can be found in the most unlikely of places. It invites us all to recognize the complexities of value, how the intersection of minting process errors and the stories they generate can yield treasures that we never expected to discover, adding another exciting dimension to the rich world of coin collecting and investment. Whether you're flipping through your change or searching through jars of pennies, remember that the next extraordinary find might be hidden within a seemingly normal coin, just waiting for the right eyes to recognize its value. As we close this deep dive into one of the most captivating coins ever produced, let's carry forward the wonder that the world of numismatics offers and keep our enthusiasm alive for what history has in store, reminding us to delve deeper into the tales that each coin holds, from the smallest of denominations to the rarest of collectibles. Today, we have a truly remarkable story that revolves around a seemingly ordinary coin, the 1988 1-cent piece, better known as the penny. This particular penny has become a sensation in the numismatic community, fetching an astonishing price of over $51 million due to a series of rare errors and mistakes that occurred during its production at the U.S. Mint. You might be wondering how a coin with such a low face value could escalate to such dizzying heights in terms of market value, and the answer lies in the combination of its unique production flaws and the broader implications of rarity in currency collecting. To understand the significance of the 1988 penny, we first need to examine the typical minting process that governs the creation of our nation's coins. The minting process involves striking a planchet, which is the blank metal disc that will eventually be transformed into a coin, with 2 dies that imprint the design onto both sides. In 1988, these processes were generally straightforward. However, it's precisely these routine operations that went awry for a limited number of that year's 1-cent pieces. Among the errors that have garnered attention from numismatists are issues that arose from misalignments during the striking process, which resulted in coins that displayed incomplete designs or shifted inscriptions, thus creating what collectors refer to as error coins. In particular, the 1988 penny is noted for its exceptional misalignment, leading to striking variations that are not commonly found in other years or denominations. These misalignments not only enhance the coin's collectible appeal but also introduce a layer of uniqueness that elevates its desirability among enthusiasts, making it one of the key reasons why this penny has attracted the attention of investors and collectors who are willing to part with staggering amounts of money to acquire such a piece. Furthermore, additional errors occurred due to complications during the material preparation phase, particularly with the alloy composition, which in 1988 was supposed to be 95% copper and 5% zinc. A small production error led to some planchets being made with an incorrect metal mix, offering subtle yet distinctive differences in color and weight. These discrepancies, while slight, form part of a broader appeal to collectors who are always on the lookout for pieces that stand apart from standard issues, and the anomalies found in the 1988 coin hold that potential. The gemstone set trend in the numismatic world means that every detectable flaw or peculiarity can create an opportunity for a profitable return on investment, especially in a market driven by an ever-increasing appetite for rarities. Since coin collecting often moves in cycles of popularity, the surge in value for error coins like the 1988 penny doesn't merely happen overnight. These financial trajectories depend on various factors, such as the strength of the current market demand, dissemination of information among collectors, and emerging trends in the collectors' community. As social media and online marketplaces have become more influential platforms for buying and selling coins, the exposure for error coins has significantly increased, contributing to rising valuations. Additionally, the realm of auctions has also fluctuated, and historic sales of rare coins can set precedents for future sales, thus driving up prices as bidders vie for ownership of pieces that have a credible story or rarity associated with them. In the case of the 1988 1-cent coin, collectors holding a properly authenticated example of the coin possessing these noted errors have found themselves benefiting from this trend, with values reaching unheard-of levels when these pennies come up for sale in specialized auctions that cater explicitly to high-end buyers. Furthermore, the limited number of coins that have been identified with these specific errors creates an aura of exclusivity, which is a powerful draw for collectors who are looking to bolster their portfolios with items that could significantly appreciate over time. Each 1988 penny that has experienced striking errors or material discrepancies becomes not merely a piece of currency but rather a tangible piece of history that narrates a story of an era, an event, and a blend of human and mechanical error that reflects the overarching human experience in the process of minting currency. The thrill of the hunt remains an essential aspect of collecting. For many enthusiasts, finding an example of a 1988 penny that embodies these unique characteristics is akin to striking gold amidst a sea of ordinary copper. As we reflect on the journey of the 1988 penny from minting to market, we recognize how its rarity and peculiarities contribute fundamentally to the larger narratives of value, both in coin collecting and in the emotional investment collectors place in their acquisitions. This rarity, combined with the stories behind the errors and the ongoing fluctuations in the coin market, creates a perfect storm for escalating desirability and, ultimately, value. The 1988 penny standing as a sought-after collectible has implications beyond mere economics. It also invites conversations around the nature of value itself, encouraging discussions about the way in which rarity, condition, and historical context all converge to forge a deeper meaning behind currency as an artifact of human civilization. Moving forward, we can only speculate on how market trends will continue to influence those who are engaged in this intricate world, shaping both the future of error coins and potentially unfurling new narratives as additional hidden gems make their way to the surface. Each discovery of a 1988 penny exhibiting striking error characteristics provides fresh insights into how even the most minute flaws in design and production can create opportunities within the numismatic community and beyond. Collectors and investors alike remain optimistic about the future value of the 1988 1-cent piece, particularly as new specimens potentially arise in circulation and as information continues to surface regarding the mysteries of its production. Our exploration of the 1988 penny serves not only as a testament to the power of error coins as collectible artifacts but also as a reminder of the essential human stories intertwined with every aspect of currency as it travels through time, changing hands, and evolving in value. As we conclude our deep dive into this captivating story, let's continue to foster our curiosity and passion for the fascinating tales that reside in the world of coins, where every piece serves not just as currency, but as a portal into history, economy, and culture. The chase for these distinctive rarities will undoubtedly engross collectors young and old alike, and as we venture into the future of numismatics, who knows what exciting discoveries await us. So remember to check your piggy banks and that jar of spare change, as the next remarkable find may lie within those mundane pennies, just waiting for the right eye to recognize its extraordinary value. Thank you for joining us today on this exciting exploration of the 1988 1-cent coin, and we invite you to continue following our channel for more intriguing stories that reveal the hidden treasures in everyday objects, shedding light on the wonders of the world of coin collecting and the stories behind the currency we take for granted.